1045 The Team, 1045theteam.com. On the phone right now, Glens Falls native and New York Knick, Jimmer Fredette. Jimmer, happy birthday.
Hey, thank you very much, guys. Appreciate that.
So this week, you signed with the Knicks. Monday night, you're in Madison Square Garden. You come off the bench, you hit that first three-pointer. What was that moment like? You step on the floor at Madison Square Garden and hit your first shot.
Yeah, it was special for sure. You know, it was a fun time to be able to just get into the game and to feel the electricity in the arena. You know, it's the greatest arena in the world, and it was a lot of fun to be able to play for the team that you grew up watching and grew up loving. So, you know, it was a cool experience, and you know, we'll see. Hopefully, there's more to come.
What was it like to hear the fans chanting for you as before you even got into the game?
You know, I appreciate the fans. I really do. I love them, and I've had a great following throughout my career. You know, when it comes to that, I try to really focus on, you know, what's happening in the game and, you know, what's going on the floor. And I want to make sure that, you know, the fans aren't a distraction for, you know, my game and what I need to do when I get out there, but also for my teammates and what they're trying to do when they're out on the floor as well. You know, so it's great to have that, but, you know, I want to make sure that I'm focusing on the game.
Jimmer Fredette with us, 1045 The Team, 1045theteam.com. Jimmer, tough loss for the Knicks last night, a tough loss on Monday as well against the Raptors. What's the vibe around the locker room right now?
You know, we're just trying to work hard every single day and try to get better. You know, we've gone through some changes, obviously, and, you know, we're just trying to continue to work as hard as we can and every single day grow as a group. And, you know, you can only worry about the day ahead of you. So, you know, we have another game tomorrow. We're excited for that. You know, we've had a good day of practice, and now we're excited to get back out on the floor and be able to go out there and try to get a win.
So a lot's been made of your road this season. You were in Westchester playing in the D-League. What did the D-League experience overall do for you? Because it looked like, from our perspective, it was just good to see you out there having fun, getting consistent minutes again. But what did it do for you?
Yeah, you know, it was great for myself and my career. I think it was really good to be able to show what I can do again when I'm able to get some minutes and go out and play on a consistent basis. And I really tried to focus on working on being consistent, doing the best that I can every night, play offensively and defensively, work hard on both ends of the floor. I think I've improved in all aspects of my game, and I think it has been a really good confidence booster for me, but also for teams to be able to kind of see what I can do again. And hopefully, you know, I'll be able to help this team as much as I can, and we'll see how it goes.
What was the situation like in Westchester? Did you talk with Alan Houston and the personnel guys about specific things that you needed to work on, or did you just go down there and just try to get consistent minutes and get a confidence and a rhythm?
You know, a little bit of both. Of course, I wanted to get consistent minutes and confidence, but I talked to Alan a lot. He's a great guy and obviously an amazing guy to have as a mentor here with the Westchester Knicks. And, you know, so that was awesome to be able to talk with him, and he wanted me to continue to work, obviously, defensively, show that that end of the floor, but also continue to work in space and be able to, you know, get your shot off of bigger guys that are a little bit longer and lengthier. And, you know, so I wanted to focus on those things.
Jimmer Fredette with us, 1045 The Team and 1045theteam.com. You go to the D-League AllStar Weekend. You finish second in the three-point contest, but you win the D-League All-Star Game MVP with a record 35 points. What was it like being part of AllStar Weekend and being such a big part of it as well?
Yeah, it was an awesome experience just to be a part of the NBA All-Star Weekend and be there with all the excitement and all the celebrities and all the things that are going on during that time, and be a part of it and to be able to have a successful weekend. Was very fun, something I'll never forget for sure. And, you know, you just go out there and try to enjoy it as much as you can and play basketball and, you know, have a good time. So it was a lot of good things going on.
Is the D-League All-Star Experience different than anything you've been a part of? Because from my perspective, watching the game, it looked like, hey, yeah, you want to put on a show for the fans, but you're also trying to impress NBA scouts and executives that may be in the building as well. Was it a little bit of both, trying to battle both sides of it?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, everybody knows that all the teams are there watching, and the GMs are there, and coaches, and everybody's at All-Star Weekend. So, you know, it's heightened a little bit. So if you can go out there and play to your best of your ability, you know, it definitely plays to your advantage. So you just got to go out and have fun with it. Obviously, the fans enjoy it, but if if they see competitive basketball, they like it as well. So you just go out there and play, and you know, it's another chance, another opportunity to show what you can do.
Jimmer Fredette with us, 104.5 The Team, 104.5theteam.com. Glens Falls native, now a member of the New York Knicks. Jimmer, you got 6 days left by my calculations on this 10-day contract. How do you stay positive, and what do you work on going forward here to try to prove yourself in these 6 days?
Yeah, you just got to continue to work hard, whether it be in practice or in the weight room or in film session or, in a game. It doesn't matter. You just got to go out there, be yourself, be confident, play with your with your ability, and go out there and compete. I think that's the biggest thing I want to see. Go out there and compete on a daily basis, show that you can play, and try to help the team as much as you possibly can.
So I was watching the Vice Sports documentary that came out yesterday, I think, and we always know, we kind of assume that this has been a tough toll on you these last couple of years and the uncertainty, but really got to see what it was like behind the scenes for your family and for your wife and everything. How difficult is it for the people around you to kind of be in the situation with you?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably more difficult for them than it is for me, to be honest with you. They're so supportive and they're so great, and they obviously they don't have any control over the situation. At least I have a little bit of control over it, and can go out and try to work my way and do the best that I possibly can every day. And they're just my family and my wife have been so supportive. My in-laws have been so supportive, and I've been so appreciative of what they've done for me. And I know that they sometimes can get even more frustrated than I am, and I have to end up calming them down a little bit. So it's been it's been a fun ride. There's been some ups and some downs, a lot of ups though, and we're just enjoying it. It's not going to be here forever. You just got to enjoy it, have as much fun as you can, work as hard as you can, and have no regrets when you're done.
Jimmer, we're in the middle of Section 2 championship week now, and Glens Falls still playing in Class B. I don't know if you've had a chance to hear about or even see Joe Gerard III, but the freshman has 1,200 points almost in his freshman season. If he stays at Glens Falls and stays healthy, he could break the New York State all-time scoring record with over 3,000 points he's on projection for. How cool is that for you to hear another Glens Falls kid taking the reins that you left behind a couple years back?
I mean, it's awesome. That's what it's all about. We want kids, especially from the Glens Falls area or that area, Capital Region area, to be able to be successful and do the best that they can on a nightly basis. And to see a kid like Joe, who's a really good kid, and I know his family, and I know him, and I know what they stand for. It's awesome to be able to see them, to see him do so well. And I hope that he continues to be the best that he can be, and will go out there and do what he can.
Jimmer Fredette with us, Glens Falls native, 104.5 The Team, 104.5theteam.com. Jimmer, I met you last year up at Glens Falls High School. You were up there for your Jimmerosity basketball camp. I know you're doing that again this summer. So what are you doing back in Glens Falls this summer, this time around, and how can people sign up, and how can we help get the word out?
Yeah, I'm very excited. This is going to be an awesome year. We're going to have another 3-on-3 basketball tournament that's going to be coming into the region. So we're very excited about it. You can go to Jimmerosity.com and be able to sign up and look for the dates and see if you can make it. But we're extremely excited to be able to put on this event again, and it's been an awesome success for the last couple of years. And the people have really enjoyed it. I love being able to go there and see the kids and see whoever shows up to be able to play. And when I was younger, I used to love playing 3-on-3 basketball tournaments. That was one of my favorite things to do with my friends. So I wanted to make sure to have a camp or have a 3-on-3 tournament for everybody around here to be involved, but also do it for a good cause with our foundation. So, hopefully everyone will come out and support.
Jimmer Fredette, New York Knicks guard and Glens Falls native. Jimmer, hey, best of luck. Happy birthday. We're proud of you and continued success, and good luck tomorrow as well for as the Knicks hit the floor again.
Great. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it.